Hi there, my name's Steve Wynder and I'm going to demonstrate the new H2D X5 bubble attachment. Now the great thing about this is it's coated with tourmaline, and tourmaline's a natural crystal that gives off infrared rays. Now when you pass heat through it, what happens is the rays penetrate deeper into the hair and it actually heats the hair from inside out. So you'll find even on thicker hair types that the heat penetrates deeply in, and then you get a much better curl retention. It's very fast. So this is my beautiful model Shannon, and I'm going to go through now and show you exactly how to use the tool. Okay, so now my iron's hot enough. It's at 200 degrees. Because Shannon's got quite thick hair, we need it on sort of a hotter heat to work through her hair. If her hair was finer, then I'd probably be taking that down to around about 180, and particularly if she's blonde as well, I would be. So I'm just going to grab my clips. Alright, so I've got a couple of clips here, and I'm also going to put on a heat protective glove. So you get the heat protective glove with this tool, and the idea is that there's no clutch on there, so as you put you know, the hair around the iron, you can then just hold it with your hand, and it's just, you know, it's protective. It won't actually stop you being burnt if you leave it on there for too long, but it is protective, and you can hold the hair around. Okay, so I'm going to start off around the front of Shannon's hair, and the way that you use this tool is, well, there's two ways really. There's one, can you see the balls that's on there? You can wrap the hair in between the balls so they sit in that barrel in the ball, or you can wrap the hair so that the hair sits over the top of the balls. Now if you put it over the top of the balls, what happens is that will give you a very sort of beachy wave, which looks really, really cool. So you can sort of experiment, and I'll go on a little bit further as we work through the hair, but you can experiment with it a bit and get some great results. So I'm going to start the front of Shannon's hair. Now, general rule of thumb for this sort of look, I use my thumb, press it on a cheekbone, and that's really where I want the hair to sit back from. If you do it too high, it looks a bit odd. So we're just going to work on that front section there, just to a cheekbone, and then I'm going to take the hair, and I'm just going to wrap it around so it's uneven. So part of it is going on the ball and part of it's going in between. I'm just holding it in there with that glove. Can you see? So you get sort of a looser curl here and a little bit tighter there. Alright, so we'll just move on to the next section. That's a really good idea that when you're doing this, that you work in slices down that way down the hair, so vertical slices, not horizontally, and then you'll find that the curl sits in much better into the hair. So if you watch again, as we take the hair and we put the barrel in, I'm now allowing the hair to sit over the barrel and unevenly, so some of it's going in the grooves, some of it's going on the barrel itself. And this again, as you'll see, will give us a really nice sort of beachy wave. So you get some of the wave is like a spiral, but some of it's looser. Can you see that? Okay, as we did before, I'm now working on the hair, taking a fine section. To know where to start, remember you just use your thumb, put it onto the cheekbone, that's where you start from. I'm going to put the tool in, and now we're just wrapping the hair around the tool, and you can see some of the hair is going on the knuckle, some of it is actually just going around into the narrow bit in between the two balls on there. So just allow that to heat up and take that, and can you see you get this really nice sort of textured wave. It's great. So I'm just going to work behind there. Same process where I'm just bringing the hair forwards here, just onto Shannon's cheekbone, so I know where to start. And again, I'm just doing it. Can you see? So some of the hair, it just gives you this really uneven finish on the curl rather than a traditional even curl. I'm just feeling that hair. Once the hair gets warm enough, which it is now, just take that out and release the tool. And there again, can you see in each section you get like sort of a tighter wave there and then a looser one behind it, so it's almost like two waves in the one section. And just work into this bit here. I'm just going to cheekbone. Now, as everything, you know, with these tools, it's really experiment, have a little play, try some different things on your own. It's an amazing tool for putting hair up, because you do get this quite unique, different sort of wave through the hair. So when you put hair up, you get some brilliant results. Okay, so when we get to this stage, it looks great as it is, but I'm just going to show you how I would dress it out, but obviously you just do your own thing. So I'm going to use a little bit of Caloundra Shine Spray, and I absolutely love this product because, as you'll see in a second, when we put it through the hair, shake the hair through, it just makes the hair fall and slip against itself, so it just falls really, really naturally. So Shannon, if you just put your head back for me. So what I do is just going to spray and shake. And as you can see, you get this really lovely, sort of messy, very editorial, beachy wave. So we just spin it around. So there you go. I think you agree, it looks absolutely amazing on her. It's really quick, fast and easy to do. I mean, Shannon said earlier she's got really thick hair, and it takes, you know, it would normally take quite a lot of time just to get this sort of effect. So it's very quick, very easy. You know, you've got a real sort of texture going on here. So I think you agree, it looks absolutely amazing. It's just a beautiful result, really natural, very now, very editorial. So that's the new H2D bubble attachment.